Okay, this is going to be a guide for the Speedlunky achievement where you complete the game in under 8 minutes. I was just doing a guide for this, got really far, and then for no reason, shopkeeper got pissed at me, and he shot me. For no reason. Like, literally no reason at all. I think it was, like, a freaking mammoth or something, I don't even know. But I guess I'll repeat everything again. So, yeah, for this achievement, you want to make sure that you're more efficient rather than fast. And what I mean by that is not taking damage, getting damsels, carrying things with you. You want to be more efficient rather than quick, because if you're just rushing through the levels like crazy, you're just rushing, blazing through, you're going to get hit by things, and you're not going to, chances are you're not going to last long, so that's one of the main key aspects. Whoa, didn't notice that guy. Okay, like here, I was carrying something with me, and it helped me with the arrow trap. What I sort of carry around with me is an arrow, that with the tip, off, just because it doesn't do damage to you if it hits you in the head. That's only the really main reason, and it can activate traps. That's the only reason I carry this. Other things, yeah, see, I just got hit by myself, but consequently I didn't take any damage. The only downside is that it does not hurt enemies like a rock would, so, has its pros and cons. Okay, after each section, like, mines to jungle, jungle to ice caves, you want to sort of look at your time and figure out where you are, how well off you are. So I'm doing really well because I'm only at 1 minute and 7 seconds. That's pretty phenomenal for time. You want to try to get roughly a minute or around 1:30 through the mines, because that'll give you a lot more time on the jungles and ice caves and temples, the more difficult levels. It'll give you more time to go through those. So again, I'm still trying to be fast, but at the same time just being careful. And another thing I'm not sure if I mentioned, if you find any crates or damsels on your way, definitely pick them up. You might be carrying a rock or something, but just pick up the damsel and carry it with you, because, if they're on the way, it can be really helpful, but if they're out of the way, like you gotta bomb something to get to it, then I don't think it's really worth the time or effort to get something on a wall like a damsel or something. So just be smart about conserving your resources as well. Like, I only ever use ropes if I have to, and this is kind of tricky here, but yeah, just conserve your resources. I'm gonna grab a boomerang here, because a lot of these jungle levels are kind of crazy right now for whatever reason. I can't get that back, screw it. But yeah, the main hazards on the jungle levels, if I haven't already mentioned, are the tiki traps is a major one, because they can be at the exits, they can be on ledges that you have to grab onto, they're pretty much everywhere. So yeah, you want to be careful about that, the tiki traps. The other one I would say would be monkeys, is what you want to watch out for, just because, monkeys can get you killed almost all the time. They can stun you, take your bombs, take your crab, they're really they're assholes. They can pretty much just ruin your entire run. So, alright, for time, when you get through the ice caves, or get through the jungle, I would not even recommend trying to be in the 2-minute range, like I am now. I rushed through those pretty quickly, but, try to be smart about it. I mean, I rushed through a lot on the first 8 levels, just because I want to give myself as much time as possible on the remaining levels, the last half of the game, because I am terrible about the ice caves. I'm horrible with finding the exits, and for the temples, yeah, those are just terrible anyways, so I'll get to that when I get to it. But, okay. So, for these levels, again, my main problem is finding the exit, which is why if you get a compass, you know, it really helps, but you don't, it's not necessary, you know. Generally, you can find the exit pretty easily by looking down at where you're dropping, because you want to make sure that you don't drop down into an area that's unreachable, because then you end up having to use a rope or something, and it's just not, you know, it doesn't help anyone. So, like right here, okay, I see the exit down there. Ah, I didn't think I was going to take damage. I should have used a rope, but anyways. Yeah, see, these levels you can make up a lot of time on because a lot of it is just dropping downwards, so they're not too bad. Oh, what? Man, I'm terrible about taking falling damage right now. Okay, looks like here I'm gonna have to use a rope. Better be safe than sorry. Okay, so I'm carrying a mine with me, mainly just because if I need it on the temple, I'll have it. But again, if you have the chance to get a damsel, you know, grab it. That was a terrible. I'm taking too much falling damage. I shouldn't be doing it. I should just be using ropes, but I'm being kind of chancy here. So I'm at 4 minutes, so I know that I can take 1 minute on every level from here on out. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So I know that I have plenty of time. That's what I was aiming for. It's what I aim for every time I try to do this. Is giving myself plenty of time on the temple, because the temple has eyeball traps, has mummies, has tikis, has, you know, everything that's been hazardous so far. Okay, I'm not even gonna chance that. Oh, that's just wonderful. Oh, go, go, go! Oh my god, that was so close. Too close. I'd never seen a Anubis at the freaking exit. That was weird. That was really weird. Oh my god. That is... Oh, get away from me. Just, whatever, go. I'll use a rope to get 3. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. These levels are really tedious, and I only have 1 heart, which makes it even worse. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, that will never happen again. Okay. Good lord. Okay, so I have 1 more level to get through, and I have plenty of time. I have 3 minutes to get through Olmec and the next level. So I'm looking in pretty good shape right now. Okay. Don't be afraid to buy stuff either. I'm buying those for Olmec. Oh my god. I'm like freaking out right now because the amount of hazards. I still haven't taken damage, luckily. Okay, one thing I really want to mention. I saw a shop on the 4th, on one of the last levels there, and I noticed it had bombs. Okay, now there's 2 ways you can defeat Olmec. You can kill him the fast way, or you can use bombs to help you. Now what I prefer to do is usually I prefer to do it the fast way, especially when I'm going for the achievement, but I have bombs with me, so, you know, I'm going to use these to my advantage as much as I can. Okay, the fast way to me, which is how a lot of people do it, just running right and left, can get you killed. And especially with the hazards that are at the top, that he you know, drops enemies and stuff, they can really get you screwed. So, I pretty much decided just to kill him like this. Okay. So, yeah, bombs or quick way, whatever you like, whatever you prefer, but I prefer bombs. Definitely bombs. I can defeat him both ways. I can if I have to, but you know, that's not what I try to go for. I try to go for the sure thing rather than taking chances. So yeah, that run could have been a lot better if I hadn't taken so much damage on the ice caves, but yeah, my time was definitely under 8 minutes, so there you go, 6:33. It's not my best, but it's not my worst either. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So yeah, main things, I guess, would just be, let's see if I can find where I am for time. Yeah, my fastest was 5:31. I think that was yesterday, or a couple, I don't know, when I first got the game sometime. But, yeah, that's not really, you know, don't go for times like 2:14. I don't even know how that's possible. But, yeah, just go for the under 8 minutes. Just try to follow this guide. So if I helped you, you know, just, you know, I'm glad I helped you, so I don't really care about comments or subscribers or anything. I just prefer to help everyone, so if I did help you, then, you know, give me a shout out or something in the comments if you would like to. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If there's anything else you guys having trouble with, then feel free to shoot me a comment or something, or a message, and I'll be happy to help. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Bye.